research shows it's actually gas-powered hybrids that are seeing a sales bump.
Something strange is happening in America's car market. Gas prices are rising, new cars are getting more expensive, and you might expect Americans to rush toward fully electric vehicles. But they aren't. Instead, something else is happening. Americans are buying more hybrids. And the latest numbers are difficult for automakers to ignore. In July 2026, US hybrid sales jumped almost 20% from the same month last year, even while total US vehicle sales fell about 15%. Toyota's hybrid sales increased 22%. Hyundai's jumped an astonishing 62%, Honda was up about 15%. Together, Toyota, Hyundai, and Honda now control roughly 86% of America's hybrid market. So why are Americans suddenly choosing hybrids? The first reason is surprisingly simple. People want better fuel economy without changing how they drive. A conventional hybrid doesn't require a home charger. You don't need to plan a long trip around charging stations. You don't have to wait for a battery to recharge. You simply put gasoline in the tank and drive. But the electric motor helps the engine use less fuel, especially in city driving and stop-and-go traffic. That makes a hybrid feel familiar while still delivering some of the benefits of electrification. And right now, that combination is extremely attractive. But there's a bigger reason this trend has accelerated. The economics of EV ownership have changed. The federal $7,500 EV tax credit is no longer available in the same way it was before. And many of the heavily discounted EV deals that attracted buyers have disappeared. Kelley Blue Book estimates that US EV sales in the second quarter of 2026 reached 247,226 vehicles. That sounds impressive, but there's a catch. Sales were up 14% from the first quarter, yet they were still 25% lower than the same quarter of 2025. So EVs aren't dead, far from it. But the easy money period that helped make some EV leases extremely attractive has changed, and buyers are noticing. Now look at hybrids. Kelley Blue Book reported that Americans bought 9% more hybrids during the first half of 2026, even though total new car sales declined 2%. That tells us something important. This isn't simply a growing car market. Consumers are actively shifting toward a different type of powertrain, and Toyota may be the biggest winner. Toyota has done something other manufacturers are now trying to copy. It put hybrids into vehicles Americans actually want. SUVs, sedans, crossovers. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 and Camry are now hybrid only in the US, while other automakers are expanding hybrid choices across their lineups. That strategy is paying off. Toyota's hybrid sales rose 22% in July, and the company is now closing in on General Motors for the position of America's largest automaker. The gap was only around 100,000 vehicles through July. That is a remarkable change from the enormous advantage GM once had. But here's the part that could change everything. Americans aren't necessarily choosing hybrids because they hate EVs. They're choosing them because hybrids currently remove one of the biggest compromises of going electric: charging. For someone with a garage, cheap home electricity, and a predictable daily commute, an EV can make tremendous sense. But millions of Americans live in apartments, travel long distances, park outside, or simply don't want to think about charging. A hybrid doesn't ask them to change their routine. It quietly reduces gasoline consumption while keeping the familiar refueling experience. And with gasoline prices elevated in 2026, that becomes even more appealing. But there is one more reason hybrids are winning: choice. The hybrid market is no longer limited to a few small sedans. You can now get hybrid SUVs, pickups, family cars, luxury vehicles, and performance models. That means buyers don't necessarily have to sacrifice the type of vehicle they want just to save fuel, and automakers are finally responding. Ford has been expanding hybrid availability, Hyundai is increasing hybrid production, and even manufacturers that previously focused heavily on EVs are reconsidering how quickly they should move away from hybrids. This tells us something bigger is happening. The American market may not be choosing between gasoline and electric anymore. It may be choosing a gradual path toward electrification. And hybrids are sitting directly in the middle. They offer an electric motor without requiring an entirely electric lifestyle. So, are hybrids replacing EVs? Not exactly. EV technology is still improving, charging networks are expanding, and electric vehicles remain extremely important to the industry's future. But the latest US numbers show that consumers are voting with their wallets. They want efficiency. They want lower fuel consumption. They want electrification. But they also want convenience, affordability, and flexibility. And right now, hybrids offer that combination better than almost anything else. That's why this isn't just a temporary hybrid boom. It could be the biggest warning yet that American drivers aren't rejecting the future of cars. They're choosing a different road to get there. And if you're thinking about buying a car in 2026, the real question isn't simply, should I buy an EV or a gas car? The smarter question may be, is a hybrid actually the best deal for me? Because once you compare fuel savings, maintenance, depreciation, insurance, and purchase price, some hybrids look brilliant, and others may not be worth the extra money at all. That's where the hybrid story gets really interesting.